business of printing has rarely been more challenging. The technology is always changing, and there seems to be more printers chasing fewer jobs. In this kind of environment, you could really use a business partner like CPrint International.
I mean, there's a whole slew of competitive advantages that we have over competition. In fact, sometimes our competition tries to copy us, and it's almost like driving having a car and not being able to drive it, because they're able to try to copy us, but they don't have the knowledge behind it. And that's a really important component of it, is having that knowledge.
Hello, I'm Todd Knuckles, president of CPrint International. We are a professional organization of printers dedicated to higher standards. Standards that are based on principles that can be taught and applied to your business, which is how we help printers prosper.
It gives you all the marketing tools you need, gives you the training for your staff. Yes, I was in a larger company, but we had staff trainers, we had people to help us with our websites. Small business doesn't always have that, so this really gives you resources that a typical small business doesn't have.
It all starts out with CPrint Essentials, which helps make sure you have the basic business principles in place in order to prosper. Accounting and finance, organization around functions, business-to-business sales, and of course the basics of the system include accounting and sales software along with websites and estimating systems.
When I first joined 10 years ago, I thought I was very profitable. And I was profitable, but I wasn't nearly as profitable as I thought I was. And it was by virtue of learning the accounting system, learning to read financial statements, and getting a better understanding of where the numbers come from. And start for the first time, I started to actually work with a budget and understand what a budget was all about, and actually use it as a business tool. And so that is one of the first steps that we go through as a new CPrint member, and it's something that is integral every day and every of the year and every time that we meet in our organization. So it provides a roadmap, and it provides some peace of mind in making decision making with regards to whether it's equipment purchases or staffing, benefits. Anything to do with the company really is grounded in the budget.
Very important to you in the CPrint program is your consultant. Actually, we are consultants, trainers, and coaches. At the beginning, we are consultants, which is very hands-on. We work with you to do budgets. From there, we train you on how to do budgets, and then we become coaches. And we help you along with any issues that arise as a result of doing those things, such as budgeting.
We joined CPrint because we saw our sales going down. I mean, we had worked the business up to $750,000, and then we saw that turning, and we just didn't seem to be able to stop it. So we thought, what we need is some type of advisor to come in, and we saw the information in the printing magazines, and so we had them come in and talk to us. It was a huge step to go that direction, because when you run a business for, how many years did we run it? 15 years? You kind of think you know what you're doing. And wow, it was a lot of changes, and changes that we resisted for a long time, even after we joined the system, because I just thought, that's really stupid. It'll take me a lot more time. But eventually I thought, okay, for 1 month I'll do this. And it turned out to be absolutely the best thing I had done.
Our process is very straightforward and deliberate. We come to your shop, we assess your threats, and we work with you on a budget and action plan items to help you prosper. From there, we schedule another teleconference the very next week. At that teleconference, we go through the programs that were in place, we see what you've done and, well, what you haven't. We will adjust your plan and then schedule another meeting based on what your consultant sees fit. Then we do it again. In fact, we continue to do it until you are ready to move to the next step of our program.
Well, it's meant a lot. We know that we have things that even if the other printers have them, they're not using them. So we know that we're ahead of the curve on all the processes that we do. We know we're ahead of the curve on the things that we do every single day with, let's say, a rapid repeat or any of the other functions that we use that we've learned through CPrint. So we can feel good about being ahead of the curve, and therefore price is not going to be the only factor when we go out selling.
Also important to your success is over 70 online courses through CPrint University. These are available for owners as well as workers and range in topics from equipment justification and finance to print shop basics such as ink, paper, and processes. These classes can be taken right from the comfort of your own shop. Also important to your success in CPrint University is our residential courses. Annually, we hold a business-to-business sales course as well as a course on print shop production. Twice a year, we hold a course for the general managers. Additionally, as the need arises, we will hold special courses in topics such as CSR training.
Our production managers are trained. They go to training every year. We utilize the 5 tools of production management. They have a morning meeting every morning. All these things make your plant run very well organized. And the production manager is the point person in the plant, not the general manager or the owner. And that's key for freeing up the owner.
The ultimate step in the CPrint program is to be invited to join a board of directors after the basic business principles have been put in place. From here, business owners, under the direction of a mentor and staff, will help each other become a more professional organization and also hold each other accountable, just like a real board of directors would.
Our groups keep our feet to the fire, and that's important. You have to look at your budgeting, you have to look at your plan and what you need to do next, and then you have to face those people and report when you come back.
Okay, that's the next step, but what's the first step?
The first step is to participate in a no-cost or obligation business and market analysis. To do that, head to www.cprint.org and click on How to Participate. From there, you will fill out your basic information and it will come directly to us. We'll be in contact with you and see if CPrint can be of benefit to you and your business. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks again.